You understand? He is just fulfilling prophecy. And then yes, at the moment we realize that the Jerusalem is going back to Israel, then that means no, we should be on our lookout. And now they are all rising against it. So if they are rising against it, what do you think will happen? So they will all come together. No, let's get one voice. Let's pick one person to speak for all of us. So they will pick one person. All the nations will support him with their money, with whatever, the oil money, the pharmaceutical money, the drug money, everything. They will support him and say that, okay, this is what is good. This is what we will do.
Right. Pastor Oga, we are wrapping up soon, but then tell us about the millennium, and then we will wrap up on the show.
Thank you so much. You know, the reason why Christ will come the second time, let me give you some few reasons why Christ will come the second time. The first reason why Christ will come the second time is to defeat the Antichrist. In the book of Zechariah 12 verse 2, that's where the war of Armageddon will take place. He is to defeat the Antichrist. The second reason why Christ is coming the second time is to regather the regenerated Israel, the saved people of Israel. Isaiah 43 verse 5 to 6. And the third reason why Christ will come is to bind Satan. That is Revelation 20 verse 1 to 3. And then the other reason why Christ's second coming will be possible is to judge fallen angels. So you see that these are some of the reasons why Christ will come the second time. He is to defeat the Antichrist. He is to save the regenerated Israel. He is to bind Satan, and is also to judge the fallen angels. The millennium is going to take place. It can be found in the book of Revelation chapter 20. That is where we see the doctrine of the millennium. It is going to take place for 100 years.
1,000 years.
1,000 years. Thank you for correcting me. It's going to take place for 1,000 years. That is, there will be peace on earth for 1,000 years, because Satan will be bound. The Antichrist by then has been destroyed. Satan will be bound, and his angels will be bound. But after that 1,000 years, there will be peace. There will not be anything called death. There will not be anything called sickness. All these things will take place.
There will be some sort of a grace period.
Wow. So after
it's a honeymoon.
After the 1,000 years, then Satan will be released again. In Revelation 20 verse 2 to 7, Satan will be released again. And the Bible says he will deceive some people again. Then from there, then that is where he will be condemned into prison forever. So
for how long is he going to deceive people?
That one we are not told in the Bible. But after the 1,000 years, we are made to know that Satan will be released, and then he will deceive some people again. That is in the book of Revelation chapter 20.
Fine, that's fair enough. So Satan is released, he deceives people again, and then he is binded again. What becomes of the people he deceives? People who fall for his deceit. What becomes of them?
You follow him. You go with him straight away.
See what the Bible said in Revelation 20 verse 7. Then the 1,000 years are over. Satan will be released from his prison and will go out to deceive the nations in the four corners of this earth, Gog and Magog, and to gather them for battle. In numbers, they are like the sand of the seashore. They march across the breadth of the earth and surround the camp of God's people, the city he loves. But fire came from heaven and devoured them, and the devil who deceived them was thrown into the lake of burning sulfur, where the beast and the false prophet had been thrown. They will be tormented day and night forever and ever. So this is the event that will take place during the millennium and after the millennium.
Pastor Mano.
Yeah, when we talk of the millennium, it simply means the 1,000 years of Jesus' rule, where he will sit upon his throne. He will come, and when he comes, the first one, that's Revelation 20, as my brother said, Satan will be bound, and the earth will be without chaos. No thief, no nothing. Everybody will live peaceably with his fellow, because Jesus is on the throne. Then that's I call the honeymoon period. So after that, Satan will be released. When we read the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 29 to 31, it speaks out how let me read Matthew chapter 24 verse 29. He said that immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will not fall from heaven, and the power of the heaven will be shaken. Then the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels and a great sound of trumpet, and they would gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heavens to the other. That is after the devil has come, gathered his people. Satan has come, gathered his people to fight again. First, he will take all his elect from the dams. After he has ruled for 1,000 years, he will take all his elect from the earth, from all words of life, take them. Then the devil also deceived. That is, he will deceive. The Bible says he will deceive about 1/3. About 1/3. And he will gather them to rise against the Son of Man. And when he gathered them to rise against him, that is where the Bible said that the blood will be like water. Because when he opened his mouth, when Jesus opened his mouth, cutlass, guns, ammunition will just flow, and blood will flow like water. So that day is not going to be easy. So the only thing is we just have to swerve that day.
Indeed, Pastor John, you want to say something?
What I'll add to you is that Christians should be prepared. Jesus said, the day, the hour, nobody knew. But we should be prepared for the rapture. It will take place. We should be prepared for it. In fact, the reason why we take the Lord's Supper is to proclaim his death till he comes. So the reason why we take the Lord's Supper is to proclaim his death till he comes. So when you are taking the Lord's Supper, is to tell you that Christ will come again. Therefore, you should be ever ready. He can come today. Right now, he can come. We don't know, so he can come right now. So 24 hours, be ready. Be rapture minded.
But as I will urge that this topic needs to be, because end time for 1 hour it's not enough.
So not enough.
So it's so not enough. Absolutely not enough. So we need to find time so that we can break it into sessions.
Yeah,
so
sure. So next week we are going to continue we are going to revisit the topic again. Yes, and then we patch the holes.
Yeah, so that
I'm sure you've learned a word or two. Now you are thinking, you're taking decisions. The second coming of Christ is no joke. Christ is coming. The signs are clear. If you followed closely the discussions, you'd realize that all these signs, about 7 or 8 of them, we're already experiencing them. What are you doing? What is your preparedness towards these perilous times? I believe you are not going to sleep from now. I believe you're going to reconsider your steps. And I believe that you will be ready when the times are here. Our guests have been so wonderful, and I expect a continuation of this topic next week. In studio, I had Pastor Solomon Amano. He's with the Blessed Life Chapel at Chimota. You can reach him on 024 477 3125. Reach Pastor Solomon Amano on 024 477 3125. He did this with an old chip in the block. Pastor John Ahoga is with the Crusaders Life Chapel. You can reach him on 0249 341 808. 0249 341 808. Show has been time with the fathers. We discussed the end times today, which we are going to continue next week. In studio, I had assistance from Dorcas as she produced this show. And if you were watching us live from Facebook, it was courtesy. It was courtesy Abna Gagai. Don't mind the name. And then Papa Eugene has been behind the music, providing soothing songs to go with the program. My name is Revival Paul Yadomboache. Call me Yaboache when you see me out there. And I say, the end times are real. The world is coming to an end. So set yourself. If you're prepared, you will know. If you are not, you will know. So get ready so that you will be raptured when the time is here. And I cannot sign off without reminding you to say a prayer for our Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We have reports that he has some mild stroke and he's been flown out of the country for treatment. So pray for him. Until some other time, take care and bye-bye.
Bless you.
You are listening to Destiny Radio.
Feel the power.
Hey guys, I'm Abna Gaiga Levels, and today on Take It to the Street, we are going to Anya School Junction to interview some people about some few questions and then get to their response. Stay tuned and enjoy this video. Who is a botanist?
Mama. I do it here. Mama Kenichi. Mama Kenichi, Mamma.
Okay.
Botanist, onone why?
Get to the bar. Get to the bar.
How are they?
Who is a botanist?
A friend.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Who is a botanist?
No, I don't know.
Who is a botanist?
Botanist for what?
Look at this man.
Who is a botanist?
A botanist is somebody who studies some plants.
I'll take it 3 points. 3 points. I'll take it 3 points. She think I say I'll take it 3 points. I'll take it 3 points. 3 points. Here 3 points. She think I say I'll take it 3 points. 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 I'll take it 3 points.
Hello guys, I am Abna Guy Levels, and today we are hitting on street to ask people about some few questions and then get their response. Stay tuned and enjoy this video. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the
stars. All the stars.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. I make this. I make this.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle on the
roll my father, woman, one day way. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle on the way. Roll my father, one day way.
Can you sing Jingle Bell?
Jingle bell. Jingle bell.
Jingle Bell.
Jingle bell. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, bell. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, bell.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle
on the way. Always finding once I so peacefully. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle. It's true, I saw.
And boom! Ha! Hey! Boom! Hey!
go to heaven, I wanna take you there. If you wanna go to heaven, I wanna take you there. If you wanna go to heaven, I wanna take you there. If you wanna go to heaven, I wanna take you there. To heaven, I wanna take you there. If you wanna go to heaven, I wanna take you there. If you wanna go to heaven, I wanna take you there. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
listening to Destiny Radio.
I just want you to know I wanna be with you because
You are
I
listening
love
to
you so.
Destiny Radio.
I wanna be with you, wanna be with you.
Okay, make up. It's obvious that the title.
I told me like, say when you lie. I don't mean to see I'm here trying to search in them. Open your young up, we're very mean. My trying to search in them. Open your young up, we're very mean.
Sikani go bottom wa wuti ti se jointy. Inti kakra be shemo ho apeda insi na kitchen ayakata for you so wo giza wanty. When you chop money I wo bury am minty. The kai minimu ni so taifa. Sika sente me hwe me do provider. Was say me say for Kaiser dey so ma Kaiser. Na sika wo pedi via say taxi driver ayo. Ebusia ti mi tinye. Be any paso me nemu ane din say my ye anka mo kana me bre na mo ya ti mi to ko le bu obi am hwe mi sin ne. Ena nyame ato ne pona me nye twan say atam for so so go do say that the same. Miss no mo fi me na bone ben e de me hu nyansa baby sasa bane say wa pepe mu fi. What else?
Open your young up, we're very mean. My trying to search in them. Open your young up, we're very mean. Maybe I won't be present the way. Maybe I'm in here. Send me in a minute. In your young come up, but I'm in your pepper. What else? When I just and they just want me. Getting drinks, you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't be a girl. One time in a minute, no more drink, I can't name the Pona Queti. The swap on body to your school fees. Peter say a woman, Bessie and the GD. Obian Bomb, Pussy and Posa member to 2G. The men who made will be a cat. A crab at Tom and Mamma Mindiasa. I get it in middle low and then if you have to watch it with me, watching the big woman to Yaka. Near home, and catching us up. I dream things to me, I'm on pass. The work I'm with is the women, so when I'm telling you, I'm never made us a minute. So, me for him, then I what can I say? Me too, born and actually, I was king. Yeah, they put them in and I will see a good day. Now, when you tell me you can't say, me for him, then I what can I say?
You are listening to Destiny Radio.
One day you will know.
This is what DJ you don't wanna fuck with.
So I'm packing up my clothes, I'm going back home. A young girl like me, shouldn't be covered and no school food. He told me he was a banker, don't know him bank robber. This man is a gangster, Bukum Banku Boxer. Oh sorry I'm no pa, but I'm a boy. A area, shock a nigga junk home. Now he there with me every night and day.
Mommy Shay, he's the one me.
And I didn't wanna know.
Mommy Shay,
Mommy show, Mommy show.
Destiny Radio.
This is what DJ you don't wanna fuck with.
And then for the lava, the shower, better than I bought papa.
Better than I know.
Hey, and so I got an idea who got in here, we'll see about.
He told me he was a banker, don't know him bank robber.
This man is a gangster, Bukum Banku Boxer.
I'm sorry I'm no pa,
but I'm boy. A area, shock a nigga junk home. Now he there with me every night and day.
Mommy Shay, he's the one me.
But I didn't wanna know.
Mommy Shay, Mommy show, Mommy Shay, Mommy show, Mommy Shay, Mommy show. Yeah, I know they have me. One day you will know. These are the words of my mother as I'm getting old.
Even now I remember. So I'm back in moment too. Going back home.
You are listening to
A
Destiny
young girl
Radio.
like me shouldn't be caught with a no school.
He told me he was a banker, don't know him bank robber. This man is a gangster, Bukum Banku Boxer. Now he there with me every night and day.
Mommy Shay, he's the one me, but I didn't wanna know. Mommy Shay, Mommy show, Mommy show, Mommy show.
You are listening to Destiny Radio.
Now he there with me every night and day. Mommy Shay, he's the one me, but I didn't wanna know. Mommy Shay, Mommy show, Mommy show, Mommy show, Mommy show, Mommy show.
From the man I ask you that you move that thing, go and get me spill, girl, keep
Keep it
You are
non-stop
listening
till a
to
man get
Destiny
killed. 'Cause
Radio.
you know say me can't do without that thrill. Put me pan bill again and again. Give me that feeling in a shine and rain. I go lose spot clean. 'Cause the man and the way that you push it in my brain, girl. You are gonna get me straight right there. Kick it up, girl, right there. Cock it up, girl, right there. Right there, right there. Put out you how to do that. Thing that you've been doing that keeps my head spinning, girl. You got me dating me. How you do that? Thing that you've been doing that keeps my head spinning, girl. You got me dating me, ta. Olumare, Olumare. Ikwenya ukela. Olumare, Olumare.
Destiny Radio.
Olumare. Salam, salam. Olumare.
Now let go with stamina. Oh, teach no imitation seminar. Oh, more to know here, felt chop samina. Sibo them, Pugleo, Bemi, Ujeling, Kakati. Nicola, Pimica, more Hamako. Nibo, Pini, Nipa, Nipa, fish already me. Maybe say any you be actually a hammy mako. I don't so wait, baby, tough. Upon the told you, Mono, for the guy, come again. A mojo, dead dog, and in the Lebenic. What you back, fair, and in the Lebenic. Make a map of my bush, she missed the Lalo. Make a map of my bush, she missed the Lalo.
Olumare, Olumare. Ikwenya ukela. Olumare, Olumare. Mare, yeah. Badang, gidi, badang. Olumare, salam, feeling selecta. Olumare. Give me another man, when I go down. This kind of
You are listening
would I
to
never make a
Destiny
man
Radio.
frown, make a man frown. More and
You are
more and
listening
more.
to Destiny
About
Radio.
tonight, me not gonna lock up me door, so come make we do it on the floor. Up in me room, make you hear the run roar. How you do that? Thing that you've been doing that keeps my head spinning. Yeah, you got me daydreaming. How you do that? Thing that you've been doing that keeps my head spinning. Yeah, you got me daydreaming. Olumare, Olumare, Ikwena Ugala. Olumare, Olumare, Ikwenya Ugala. Olumare, Mare. Badang, gidi, badang. Olumare.
I love my life. I was away, so me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah.
So love me make me talk what I want to talk. Me have enough to say.
So me I live my life today.
I'm never live my life today.
So everybody have to sing it out. Oh, I love my life. Oh, I love my life. I love my life. So me I live my life today.
Me love my life.
I love my life. I love my life. So me I live my life today.
Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you happy defend yourself if them try test you. Thank God for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and alive, yes. Make them go and judge, nobody no perfect and Father God alone bring brightness. If you don't like come and say, go find the Lord. Me not got time for the work, got time so hard. Them not mad me not gonna psycho ward. Or go join them or enjoy my life for you. Friends on the up when near to me. Me not trust people, so me choose them carefully. Them are the clean, so them can't come near to me, can't compare to me. None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, cause the future them hours away.
So me I live my life today.
Me I live my life today.
Yeah. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. So everybody I'm sing it out. Oh, I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my life. So me I live my life today.
I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. So me I live my life today. Sure, never make nobody get the best of you. Look on the person of the mirror, on the dresser too. Tell yourself say you're not gonna make them pressure you. And live life to the fullest that you better do. Just believe me know life not easy. Never we never born with bowl spoon to feed with. No be greedy, set a pace in a life and achieve it. Listen to me keen, love me L-I-F-E until it take me. Me a want keep happy and I pray to Father
Okay, so DeMarco with I Love My Life. And you're live on Destiny Radio. We're keeping you alive right here. It's S-Party, and you know what we're doing? We're keeping it down. It's official. I told you that Papa Eugene was going to give you a back-to-back non-stop music, and he delivered. That's what we do on S-Party. So today, who is ready to go to Balaroma with me? They say they call somewhere 50-50. I don't know, I don't know. If you were in the studio, you see the way Abnaga guy is hyped up and she's throwing her hands all around. Yeah. Okay, so we're also live on Destiny TV. And everything we're doing in the studio right now is going live. Facebook Live. We are live on it, you know. Exploding the airwaves right now. One thing I want you to know, before we jump into the Kongwansa official part of it, you alone cannot change the world. But you can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. This is coming from Mother Teresa. Thank you so much for joining me right here on Destiny Radio. We are about to start the show. So shout out to Gili Kweku, you're watching me right now. Osman Tamini, you're watching me right now. Bastian Deet, you're also watching me right now. Nanama, you watched me. Nanayao, you're all live on my page. Mr. Mankwa's name. I love my life. Tell me I live my life today. Nobody get the best of you. Look for the person at the mirror on the dresser too. Tell yourself say you're not gonna make them pressure you. And live life to the fullest that you better do. Just believe me, know life not easy. Enough we never born with gold spoon for feed with. Not be greedy, set a pace in a life and achieve it. Listen to me keen, love me L-I-F-E until it left me. Me I go and keep up and I pray to Father God say old age catch me. Me I beg your Father bless me, guide and protect me. Just tell me wrong move and me making all the streets correct me. None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, cause the future is hours away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yes, I love it. If you like what I want, I'll bring your life today. Yes, I love it. If you like what I want, I'll bring your life. You are listening to Destiny Radio. What's up, busybody? Yeah. Busybody, yeah. I like something. When I first saw her, she was looking like an angel light. She told me to be mine like a dynamite. She flashed like a lighter in any candlelight, and then she said, all I saw me. Yeah, you know, so when you move your body, hold on tight. Making a try to look nobody, making her what you say. I'm making me go, come on, you know, be fight. And then she said, all I saw me. Boy, you know, say if I give you body, you go such it. You know, go fit, body in my seat, cause you can lose control. Hey, oh, your busy body, you go such it. Okay, in my seat, and you go lose control. You go lose control.
You are listening to Destiny
Yes, you're listening to Destiny Radio right here. We're keeping you alive and transforming your life as S-Party. If there is a definition of parties right here. 6 minutes gone past the hour 5 p.m. Let's do some official gong gong. Yeah, Adubia, you're watching me right now on Facebook. Sharif Gang. Okay, Gina, what's up? Edna Azuma, nigga. Yes, this lady is into drawing on. I don't know how to put it. She's so talented, and she's carrying out the art projects right now in Bogatanga. Just get her clothing line, and you will know what I'm talking about. Azu Collection. The lady that can draw you on your dress and you wash it for 1,000 years and the paint is still there. That's creativity. Okay, so number one, we're talking about Shatta Wale.
It's your birthday. We gon' turn this party up, baby. Don't look about the case. Blue dot Bacardi. Bottles of the down, we light up this party. I love you when you do that dick. When you climb up on the pole and you twerk that dick. Yeah, just make it drop like a city rig. Yeah.
Okay, so what is Shatta Wale saying this time around? Shatta Wale advised to stop having unprotected sex. Okay. So the host of a radio program, okay, has advised dancehall musician Shatta Wale to wear condoms before he engages in sex. I'm like, how? Are you there when Shatta is doing something? Like, no, baby, you don't do that. So the award-winning dancehall artist blamed the lack of condom use as the main reason he has 3 children with 3 women. Then, I know they like him, but now I did like, he explained. So Shatta Wale, however, debunked perception that he does not cater for the 2 children, Teresa and Jedediah. Okay, because he is not close to them. So Shatta Wale has got 3 children. The one with his baby mama Shatta Michi, and there are other 2, Teresa, I hope I'm getting the name right, Teresa and Jedediah, and he is not close to them, so he's advising people to use condoms so that you don't end up having 3 different children with 3 different women. So Fumi Badolina, Bayo Charles Luanga, you're all working or watching my phone, my video right now. Thank you so much for being here. So asked whether his 2 other children will recognize him if they see him, he responded in affirmative, saying his children call him champion. You know that part of Shatta Wale when he's saying like champion. Oh, shout out to my champion. Yes, you're also watching me right now. Benetosai of Chinese non-photography. Great photography, great editing staff, camera directing, everything. So still on Shatawale, Shatawale, according to him, has to do what is right. Sometimes to solve these situations, you have to wear a condom. If you wear a condom, all these things won't happen. Okay, so how many days more do we have to count before we get to 14th February? And this is a reminder that on that day there will be so many abortions and there will be so many I'm not responsible. So please listen to Shatawale's advice and then do what is right. Okay, if not 14th February was super sure. But the edge just a number. So back well, let me pull up to your bump. I say, give it to me. That's your waistline. That's what you lose in the baseline. Give it to me. Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. A good shape, nice face, she a pretty. Alright, so let's move away from Shatawale. Go to Gifty Osei. And she says, I've regretted calling some people my spiritual fathers. This lady, I met her personally like within the week. And she is beautiful, like beautiful. The lady is beautiful, like me, Baba. I'm admiring God's creator. So, Gospel Ministerial Gifty Osei, aka Empress One, is disappointed with some key personalities she regarded as her spiritual fathers. The Gospel Diva took to her social media platforms to pour out her anger on people she thought would have stood by her throughout her predicament. According to Osei, she has really regretted for calling those individuals her spiritual fathers because they rather made her sad. Oh, I know that feeling. So, and I'm quoting Gifty Osei, she says, I have regretted calling some people my spiritual fathers. They are the same people who took my happiness away. May God forgive them. Gifty Osei posted this on Facebook. But the edge just a number. So back well, let me pull up to your bump. I say, give it to me. That's your waistline. That's what you lose in the baseline. Give it to me. Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. A good shape, nice face, she a pretty one. But now you wanna tell me that I'm really young. So if you just join in, I am just giving you official Conconsam right here on Espari, the show that keeps you going to any place at all when you are in a car. Today is a Saturday, and you know what we do on Saturdays? We jam. So this is the best thing, the best party ever. We are putting you in the mood for you to go to Bellaroma, Apple, Fizzles, wherever, just be. But in the course of the Conconsam, I'm also going to give you 5 reasons why girls love some guys their body. I'll do right that. Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. A good shape, nice face, she a pretty one. So before I come your way with that one, I have a story coming from Fancy Gadam. Tukuzami. Somali people, what's up? Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. A good shape, nice face, she a pretty one. But now you wanna tell me that I'm really young. But the edge just a number. So back well, let me pull up to your bump. I say, give it to me. That's your waistline. That's what you lose in the baseline. Give it to me. Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. A good shape, nice face, she a pretty one. But now you wanna tell me that I'm really young. But the edge just a number. So back well, let me pull up to your bump. I say, give it to me. That's your waistline. That's what you lose in the baseline. Give it to me. Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. A good shape, nice face, she a pretty one. But now you wanna tell me that I'm really young. But the edge just a number. So back well, let me pull up to your bump. I say, give it to me. That's your waistline. That's what you lose in the baseline. Give it to me. Baby girl, you should give me some. Yeah, you got everything I really want. I got a nice face. I'm marrying you beautiful. That's it, and you are ugly. Next day and you are ugly. Let's be not total truth. You must see my lawyer. This be not total truth. You must see my lawyer. But one virgin, 1, 2 virgin, 1, 2 virgin. She now you go for virgin. Yeah, yeah. Back and a virgin, and a virgin, back and a virgin, and a virgin, back and a virgin. She now you go for virgin. Yes, total cheats coming from the big man himself, Fancy Gadam. As for me, I'm concerned about what will happen on 14th February if God doesn't come. Make sure you are so cautious so you don't become a bonfire virgin, okay? Pankina minka, jamina minka. Guy. Next day you are. Next day you are. Okay, so Fancy Gadam is saying that your insults grow my brand, so keep insulting. Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Total Cheat Hitmaker Fancy Gadam has told critics of his new video to keep on criticizing because it helps to grow his brand and make him and his music travel across borders. So social media users were very critical of Fancy Gadam's new video for the latest song Customer. Oh, that video is a banger. So such that they thought they dared to know the concept was stolen from another music video by Sean Paul. Yeah, I wanna also watch it. It looks similar, but come on, this is creativity. This is Fancy Gadam. Allow him. But in an interview with Accra-based Joy FM, the singer indicated that he is not a video director and therefore could not tell if the concept was stolen. And that is simple. He was, however, happy that his song was able to generate the needed controversy and discussions because that is what he needed as an artist. So as to whether or not he deserved VGMA Artist of the Year, Fancy Gadam indicated that Artist of the Year is given to artists who has worked hard in the year under review, and since he has worked, he believes he will take home the coveted award. So Gadam, however, mentioned that he won't be bothered if he does not win the award. He is just there. Anything, keep it coming. And he is good, you know? Yeah.
You are listening to Destiny Radio.
People they tell me say you don't play me for a fool. I know they are I'm consumed. Be my baby boo. But tell she would know. Ade, I'ma go my mommy boom boom check boom boom. Okay, Adina with Sarkodie on this one. And that takes us to our next story. Moesha Budong. Me sweetie. So, kitty, let's go.
Say you love me, baby, say you love me. I go hold you down if you say you want me. Say you love me, baby, say you love me. I go wear you crown if you say you want me. Some people no believe say me I go feel love you like this. So me I no believe say me I go feel fall for you so hard. Me a busy be me they I go hold you down. They I go hold you down like nobody. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, yeah. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, baby. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, baby. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, baby. love me. Baby, say you love me. I go hold you down. If you say you want me, bless your mommy, but call me daddy. Come spend this money.
It's with her, it's natural. Allow her. So let's go for the last one, and then I'll give you reasons why women are so attracted to the body of men. And this one is from a Nigerian lady talking to Don Little. You know, some few days ago, Don Little came out saying that women are rejecting him because he has a little. That's one. Yeah, me come and move me.
So don't be surprised if I kill myself all in the name of love. Me and I'm a better will let me pay the price. So I dream see me team.
Give me 100 billion and then I'll marry you. Nigerian lady tells Don Little. I'm like, huh? What? 100 what? Madam, 100 what? Like, if they add the whole of, like, 100 what? Just I will sum down. So yesterday, a story of a diminutive Kumawood actor, Don Little, went viral after he said many ladies have rejected him over the size of his manhood. Apparently, it seems luck is about to shine on Don Little as a Nigerian lady has offered herself a living sacrifice, but on one condition, of course. Come on. Visit a woman in her teens, eh? Identified as Zini Happiness, she wrote on Facebook that she'd accept to be Don Little's wife if and if only he can provide 100 billion. Full stop. So Don Little, I think it's about time you cried no more. Because if someone would offer for 100 billion before she be with you, then the lady said, all I need is 100 billion and I'll be your wife. Look for the money and inbox me. I'm waiting, she wrote on Facebook. So what's that way inbox? And yes, your wife, I'm a young.
So don't be surprised if I kill myself all in the name of love. Me and I'm a better will let me pay the price. So I dream see me team why I'm feel rough. Utilizing the eyes of beholder. Oh my friend. Ufuni na dama koma so. Girl, I wanna love you to the end of time. May you want the cross to keep my son. So don't be surprised.
Ade, when you made that fashion, the mama. Oh, you sad and person. Sana dem person. Come on, lady, come on, lady, come on, you dream. I'm a young sad and person. Sana dem person. Loving in your company. Get with you, so I'd rather be. Give me the best of me, like it's supposed to be. Na 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 na. I gotta love you in your company. Get with you, so I'd rather be. Give me the best of me, like it's supposed to be. Ah, stay. Watching your pretty face, baby girl. I'll be selfish with you. Selfish with you. No, they won't make you go. Won't make you stay. Staying back, watching your pretty face, baby girl. I'll be selfish with you. Yeah. I know they won't make you go. Won't make you stay. Fall in love, watching your pretty face, baby girl. I'll be selfish. Yeah, so the king promised himself with the song Selfish. This is a song that is driving everybody crazy in Ghana right now. And that leads us to our last and final bit for Conquesta segment of S Party. And I promise you I'm going to give you 9 reasons why, or 9 things girls like about a guy's body. Are you ready? The guys, if you're listening and your lady is beginning to misbehave, then check yourself. We gonna make them to roll. But also keep in mind that after this particular segment, and then a little music pass through, and then we'll do the Sister Fear one-on-one right here in the studio. You know why I say everybody is dumb? Because we get all the finest artists passing through like one-on-one every time, only on this show.
I see you smile and forget myself.
So guys come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Big ones, little ones, small ones, fat ones, the giant ones, the slim and lanky oosh, the cute ones, the fair ones. Oh, Chinese man photography. The perfect guys, the imperfect guys, the guys that look like girls, the guys that really look like guys, the ones with the 6 packs, the guys with the 1 pack, the guys with the hips. Okay, so one reason or one thing a girl will like about a guy's body is a sparkle in his eyes. You know, when a guy is in love with you and then you see that light, it's like there's a light in you. Oh. For some girls, it's all in the eyes. A man's eyes can tell you a lot about him, what he's thinking, what his mood is, and whatever your preferred color. A man with a gleam and a sparkle of laughter in his eyes will capture the heart of any girl, trust me. If the girl be war like for 10 years, the sparkle in the eyes will capture her, catch her like you do. So if your girl is beginning to misbehave and you don't have that sparkle in your eyes, please go and put torchlight. Let it shine, okay? Baby girl, I'm selfish with you. Number 2, what girls like about a guy's body? Strong arms. Yes, the one that can lift you. That's all, yeah, Okajim. That's one. Yes. Where else can you feel as safe as wrapped in the strong arms of a guy you love? The arms are one of the top things the girls list about what they look for in a man. Strong enough to carry you, but tender enough to hold you gently when you need it as well. You know, sometimes you say, oh, me and my guy, I can beat him whenever I want to. But when it gets to that time for emotional affection, you need those strong arms, whether you are bigger or not. You just need them to wrap you around. So, if you don't have strong arms, I beg, go gym. Right now, go gym. And yes, I'll be by Joe again. I'll be Joe again, sir. I bet you, I be the baby that make us. Number 3, the abdomen. Please don't think far, I beg. Stay here. I said abdomen. Man, can be